to the planet, and welcome to our new multiplayer server. Right here.
Your journey will take you into the dark itself.
Oh, our old one is still intact, so. Oh, whoops, sorry. Old one is still intact. We just put in a different. We just put in a thumb drive, so our old one is not destroyed or anything. We just have it saved on a thumb drive. This is our spawn location, thanks to TVAs here. Thanks, man, to figure out how to hate where the spawn location is. Otherwise, we would have been, well, and this is the map. You note the map. Here are the farthest out you can get. This is all done by my brother here. He's still filling out locations of maps here. And yet, there's a quest board. We got cartographers in, so now we have these maps. Down here, where you put filled quest maps. And I have one. I just was trying to find out where the Haiti, the thing is. So, the first ever made was this one. Which in the person defense, the server was set in survival mode. I had my brother here set me in creative mode. The second build that we made was my stuff here. A unique fleet. The fleet is called the Core Brigade, and anyone knows which fanfic that group is part of, leave it down in the comments. I will reply yes or no, depending on which one you get it. And across this, this broken bridge over some lava. This is actually, this was actually natural lava. I just decided to expand it. And wondering what these wooden planks are here for? Well, underneath, well, look. A section of it collapsed into the lava and started melting. And Dark Water Port. Now, do note, Dark Water is also from the same one where the Core Brigade came from, so you can figure out where those came from. You got it. And this is my small port here. Warning of armadas. You can see what they're shipping out. A lot of oak, wood, granite, bricks, jungle wood, and spruce wood, and a bunch of crates. And cannons if they can get their hands on them. Now this is a trader ship. These are what the trade ships look like. The big bulky hull is here. You can walk up to the captain. That can give out orders, or you can go into the captain's quarters here. Going up is the mast, and you're wondering there's a second floor down and how you get there. You walk down here. It can either transport. It can transport crates, and very heavy, large objects. It's ridiculously fast. You're wondering what these oak boards here are from? This one is from the ship connecting it to the port. And this one here, that's slightly off-centered, that is from this town here. They're assembling their own defense ships since they've been bullied so much from the other pirate fleets that they decided to just make a Coast Guard ship. The tell pirates kindly but firmly to basically go away. Do note, it's just the outer frame. Nothing entirely installed yet. This is downstairs here. And you're wondering what this piece in the center, it's one piece is for. It's to raise and lower the anchor. Right here is a small fishing area where people can throw fishing hooks down and collect stuff. And you're wondering, yes, it is over some, well, undersea volcanoes. 2 of them, to be exact. Over here, the warning, dangerous armadas. I tried my best to try and type in brigade. In fact, my original brigade is that one. Until my brother tried his hand at the whole rewriting of the word brigade and typed in Brian somehow. You know, the only one here is one of mine, but other players can put in banners of other dangerous fleets they think could be around. That's why I left for other bases here. In each barrel here, yes, barrels, even though they're brown shulker shell boxes, I renamed them to barrels since they look like that. Over here is a massive wooden crate, and each barrel has something different. Over here, the sorcerers of the skulls. A clerk here where you can buy stuff, and well, if you look up, you'll see skulls and, well, the color here. There are damaged and, well, broken trees that made some cool effects, slamming into the ground. This is a storage shed here. Now here's all the woods you can use. Basically, if you don't want to make a one-to-one entire build of this thing, like the same wood or anything, you can change the wood to any of the 6 types you can get, or any other. Now, here is office of the Seamaster Star Charter. Star Charter is from the same one with the Core Brigade and Blackwater from. So if you find out where they from, you got it. And here, the office of her, and well, you can see rather small, but it's efficient. And plus, she's hiding away a map here. Because, well, she is an ex-pirate, so gotta make sure stuff. And if you complete a parkour challenge up here, eh, yeah, you could get there to here. I done it once before. And up here is a treasure. A chest full of gold, iron, and gold nuggets and iron nuggets. But also has a trap. You fall down here and, well, you find a dead corpse. There, so that way you can escape if you know, fall down that area. And you know, all the points you see, all the green dots you see. Now, if you're wondering, I see white dots. Are there more players on this world? No, that's just where the players have the map on. All the green dots, especially the star regions, are either villages or temples. And sorry, and all the single dots are places of importance. For example, here it pings Blackwater Port, a village here. Oh, here is Megami's thing. It's still she working on that, but also she's building a damaged underwater pirate ship, and go for her. I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's finished. And yes, if you're wondering, this is over here. Excuse me, need some coffee. There we go. And yes, this is the same as those Blackwater Port banners here. I'm just trying to figure out what Could I do that transfer to a giant sail here? And yes, I could. It took me several attempts. Now, if you're wondering why it suddenly stops here, that is natural actually. It stops here. You know, I did have to make a little bit of terraforming because this rock here would reach it all the way here, so I had to do some terraforming. And especially on this path here, since well, this was a bit too high.